was listening to that snide President Trump yesterday or the day before. How do people still believe him? He's a straight up actor and a liar. Done what everyone else does. Just lied to get in office. I mean, he got in there saying he was going to release the Jeffrey Epstein files, didn't he? He was going to release the client list. Who was getting on his plane, who was going to his island, who was word beginning with R, all those little kids. They said they found a tape with thousands of R words on it to children. Well, they weren't getting R-worded by ghosts or apparitions or figments of their imagination. There was obviously people committing the crime. Who were they? He was in jail for child trafficking. Who did he traffic the children to? Who was he selling them to? You don't just go away for child trafficking and have no one you're selling them to. It'd be like nicking a car and there's no car and you didn't get nicked for it, and you didn't nick it, and there's no proof that you nicked it. His other half, Ghislaine Maxwell's in jail for the same thing now. Who did she traffic the children to? And he committed suicide, didn't it? And they've all said that, oh yeah, he really did commit suicide. Also, a reporter asked him the other day, didn't they? He went, where's the thing? Where's the files? He went, are you still asking about that? You still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? It's like, yeah, because you promised that you would release it on your first day. People want to know. You can't mess around with kids. There's a lot of crimes that people get away with and get forgotten about, but people, it's ingrained in them to protect kids. Some people might say he was on that list, who knows? And everyone knows he's lying. Everyone knows they're lying. Everyone knows he didn't commit suicide. Everyone knows that there was a massive list. But it gets to my other point, from England, child grooming gangs, the Pakistani grooming gangs, which is a problem, isn't it? It's a problem. Clearly it's a problem. We don't need to import our own nonsense when we've got our own. But I wouldn't say they're the main problem. I'd say the rich people that would be on that list, they would be the main problems. They would be the people that are committing most of it. I mean, just in America alone, what is it? 600,000 kids a year go missing, never to be found again. Never, not a trace. Not immigrant kids, not Mexican kids or whatever. American kids gone without a trace. Where do they go? They fall down a hole, fall into a pond. Is it the Pakistani grooming gangs? Or would it be rich people with the means to make them disappear? People take their eye off the ball. And in England as well. Pakistani grooming gangs, yes. Terrible thing. But don't take your eye off the ball. Don't be thinking that there ain't a bigger issue. There ain't a bigger problem of rich nonsense. And they're happy for you to go wave your fish at a load of Pakistan. Well, not every Muslim is a nonce, isn't it? Oh, you can marry a 9-year-old. Look, Muhammad married a 9-year-old and blah 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 blah. Yeah, because there ain't no pedos in Christianity. I've heard it said. Some might say that if you want to be a pedo in England, become a policeman or a priest because you'll be protected. Triple P. Policeman, priest, protected. Well, that's what I've heard. You know, instead of reporting it and getting them nicked, priests just get moved around from parish to parish, carrying on their dirty deeds. I mean, look, I'm getting off the point. Point is, there's pedos everywhere. There's wrong uns everywhere. It ain't just Pakistani grooming gangs, which is a big problem. We don't, like I said, we don't need to import our own. We don't need to import nonsense from other countries when we've got our own. But don't believe what the paper and all that is telling you about. Don't take your eye off the ball. Keep banging on about where's that list, because it won't just be Americans on that list. It'll be English people on that list, British people on that list, Europeans on that list. Keep banging on about it, and don't let the people in power forget about it. Say, well, you might be trying to cover it up, and they always cover it up. They never reveal what really goes on behind closed doors. But what really goes on behind closed doors is mass nonsense. Read Kathy O'Brien's book, Transformation of America. It's pretty hard to believe at first, and it's pretty hard to stomach when you start believing it. But read that book and you'll see the problem. That's just one book of many. And don't worry about what other people are saying either. Don't worry about, oh, I can't say that, so don't offend him, I can't do that. I spent my life worrying about what other people say. I spent my life worrying about bullshit, thinking I can't walk down the street talking into a camera because cars might think I'm filming. If I walk past a school, the teachers might think I'm filming them. Imagine what a muggy thing to worry about, but we spend our lives worrying about shit. Or I can't say this about them. I can't say this about them because people think I'm racist. Don't worry about it. What someone thinks about you makes no difference to your day. The trick is get to a point of not caring. Don't care about it. And then you better do what you want. It took me a long time to get there. I've banged on about it a few times as well. And I've only just started getting to it. I've only just started to realise that what other people think is irrelevant. Does not fuck your day up one bit. Let them think what they're thinking and carry on doing what you're doing, because you'll probably be doing the right thing, and you'll be stopping doing the right thing because you're worrying about some idiot. It's not Muslims versus Christianity, it's not white people versus everyone else, it's rich people versus poor people. And I'm not talking about if you've got £1 million, I'm talking about generational wealth. Do you think honestly that if a white billionaire from Scotland goes to Tanzania, just pulled that one out of the bag, and meets a Tanzanian African billionaire, do you think he looks down on him? Do you think the black geezer judges him? Do you think the white geezer judges him? Of course they don't. But they'll both judge the working class man. They'll both look down on the working class man. Whether you're black, white, yellow, brown, whatever, they will judge you for being working class, and they'll throw you under the bus, and they'll make you work for them for slave labour while they get richer and richer and richer, and they pay you a pittance. They'll be judging you. Stop like looking at other people and going, oh, we shouldn't be here. Yeah, I get all that. I get all that. People shouldn't be here, blah blah blah. But they're only here because they're being let to come here as well by rich white people. Well, by rich people. Oh, Rent Boy Starmer. Yeah, me and France we're gonna work together to keep the security of Britain. So fuck off. You're gonna give France more money because they're going to keep sending them over, and it's going to make more people like me hate on other people of different colours because they fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for it. It's as simple as that. Don't fall for it. I used to fall for loads of shit. We all fall for loads of shit. I still fall for loads of shit now. God, mate, this heat is roasting me. This heat is roasting me. I mean, it's all fake anyway, isn't it? It's all fake when you see these people in Parliament or the White House and all that, and they're arguing, Democrats and Republicans, Labour and Tories. It's all bullshit, because once they leave office, they're all friends. Tony Blair be friends with David Cameron. George Bush is friends with Barack Obama. I mean, George Bush, Republican, which would be like a Democrat, or a Tory, I should say, was best mates with Labour, Tony Blair. Yeah, which would be on the opposite end. Whatever those sort of people say, you can guarantee it's the opposite. And Tony Blair still talks about shit now, doesn't he? Like he's some important geezer. No one voted for him. Who cares about what he has to say? The old cottager. Go and cottage in the toilet. Look up what his real name is. Look up at his charge sheet. Truthfully, they made Tony Blair, but he would be in power just because he was getting blackmailed. Look at the state of England now as well, and it ain't because we've got immigrants, it ain't because we've got, you know, people running around with knives, although that don't help. The laws are being made by rich people. I mean, you can't even say what you think about Palestine anymore without worrying about the old bill turning up and getting nicked. What you can't say is wrong. For one group of people to get massacred by another group, you can't say that. That means you hate Jews and you love Muslims, terrorists. Does it? Does it? I don't remember Palestinians. I've never felt threatened by a Palestinian. I'll just say that. I mean, in my 40 years in England, Catholics probably done more damage with the old and things like that. But there's always someone, isn't there? There's always someone that you're being told to be worried about, be scared of, because they're going to do this, they're going to do that. It's just the brown skinned people's turn at the minute. When my son gets older, it'll probably be yellow people or someone like that. Some other religion that no one cares about, no one's heard of. So they force it down your throat. Who cares about what I say? Just an ex-con, mate. I'd rather listen to one of me than every single person in Parliament. I mean, they all voted without a care in the world for abortion up to 9 months, and they're going on like they've done women a favour. As if women ain't the most oppressed people on earth. Then it's just like, they make out it's white men, innit? They make out it's white men. But it's women, really. They want men to go into a women's toilet, they want men to be able to play women's sport, they want men to be able to go into a woman's changing room. All in the name of giving women a kick. Diversity. You can murder a baby up until 9 months out of a woman. Yeah, man, well done, women. What are you fighting for? Fighting to lose your space? You're fighting to lose your space in a public toilet, lose your cubicle, to have your little girl shower next to a grown man, to have a grown man win at your sport in the Olympics. Almost at the gym. Coolness of Asda car park. On a more happy note, I'm watching Mayans finally, the spin-off from Sons of Anarchy. That's banging. Not as good as Sons of Anarchy. It was a bit slow at first couple of episodes. But yeah, I'm getting into it. Don't need many Brummy voices in Arlo, man. From Wolverhampton. I don't know how good that sounded, man. Takes me longer to get to the gym than what it actually does to when I'm in there. I'm only in there for 20 minutes. Go on the treadmill for 20 minutes. Get up a sick sweat. Then leave. And walk back. Thing is, I've got a bike indoors. Chains just fell off. That's all that's happened to it. I just can't be asked to put it back on. I mean, how lazy is that? I've got a bike that's getting rusty because I can't be asked to put the chain on. Cannot be bothered to whack the chain on it, so I'm just leaving it. The walk's alright in this heat, man. I enjoy walking anyway. I walk in the pouring rain. I'll bring you flowers. What are we doing? We've got to get back after the gym. Send off some replies to some literary agents. I mean, I got an offer for my book yesterday by one publisher. All well and good. I'm not saying I'm going to knock it on the head or anything. But the other agents and all that said, if you get an offer, let them know. Start off a bidding more. Well, hey, do what you love, see? Not what you hate. Do what you love, and you'll be sweet. Eventually, some cunt will pay for it. Cunt. How uncouth. Shouldn't be calling them names. I'm not going to offer me dough. Some ink on the paper. Anyway, gymming it up. Jiminy cricket, adios.